Hey guys, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Murderer. This is another one of those games that has been on my list to play forever, and I'm finally now just getting the chance to sit down and play it, and I'm really excited. I've heard really great things about this. It's another little indie hit. Essentially, it is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but horrified. And I'm excited to jump into it. I have no other things to say, so let's enter name Tasky. Sure, why not? I don't know really what I'm... Sensitive content, stimulated violence. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me, let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers, and let's have some fun games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. Why are you looking down like that? Why are you cast in shadow? Next up, straight from unknown with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Tasky. How'd you know it? Hey there. Greetings, folks. Hey, what? How'd you know all that about me? And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where the whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood. Ooh, what a name. A man whose secrets are as numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. And there you have it, dear viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions. Ready to do battle in this arena. So sit back, relax, and prepare for a journey into the heart of madness. Oh, please tell me this is gonna get Eldrator. Please tell me we're going HP Lovecraft with this. Please. Let the games begin. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff. The knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers to a handsome $10,000. Oh my god! Now, without further ado, let's dive into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Me! Your question awaits. Which infamous cult leader orchestrated the mass suicide of his followers in Jonestown? That was Jim Jones, right? Or was that... No, that could have been Marshall Applewhite. I think it was Applewhite. And the answer is... wrong! Ah! Jim Jones, I knew it! Fuck! Leader of the People's Temple cult, orchestrated the tragic mass suicide in Jonestown, claiming the lives of 900 people. Richard, here's your moment. What ancient torture method involves tying a person to 4 horses, pulling them apart in different directions? I knew that one. The answers are A, impalement, B, drawing, C, quartering, and D, flailing. Well, technically it's drawing and quartering. That's kind of a... My guess is quartering. And the answer is... correct! Drawing and quartering, where the only thing more torn apart than the victim is the rulebook of human decency. Talk about a stretch goal. I dig it. Time to shine, sir. Questions here. In medieval Europe, what is the name given to the outbreak of the bubonic plague that wiped out a significant proportion? Oh, I picked the wrong day to pick a reading game. That wiped out a significant portion of the population. The answers are Black Death, Spanish flu, Scarlet Fever, Red Plague. It was Black Death, right? Black Death. And the answer is correct. A devastating bubonic plague outbreak in medieval Europe was famously known as the Black Death, leaving a trail of death and despair across the continent. Let's hear it, Edgar. Questions up. In the Middle Ages, what deadly disease spread by fleas on rats and killed an estimated 25 million people in Europe? Answers are Black Plague, tuberculosis, smallpox, cholera. Who's No, wasn't it the bubonic plague? My guess is tuberculosis. Answer is wrong. The bubonic plague, where rats played Santa Claus and gifted buboes to all the good little boys and girls. That thing says holiday cheer like a festering sore. Oh. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody, exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the minigame with a knife, of course. Oh, my dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. I can walk around. I can talk. I don't know if I can do this. Tasky, I'm scared. Why are you scared? What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? Stronger than you think. You can find a way out. Stronger than you think. This game might be tough, but we'll through it together. We'll through it together. Okay. You really think so? Okay, let's do this. Ready for the knife game? Just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky. For this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen? I hear Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. Okay, well, I guess so. You ready to continue? Or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent, let's dive right back in! Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air! Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy, absolutely free. Now, it's time for our first mini-game of the evening, where the contestants' courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, the contestant with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination. Let the games begin! Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's like a tiny bit of a delay. Oh! Fuck. Ow, my... What'd you say to me? Ow, my God! Fuck! 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 Oh, my God, I'm hitting just my hand. Oh, my God! Fuck! Oh, my God, I should listen to Edgar! Oh, my God! 30? Oh, I still got the most amount of points. Jesus. My hand is fucked up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. Unfortunately, the unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu is none other than... Edgar. What?! Oh, I thought Edgar was immortal. That sounded like a buzzsaw revving up. Things just got serious. He can't really be dead, can he? Those screams sent chills down my spine. Here we are. Let's continue with the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under a microscope for all to see. Every answer to this round will earn you $10,000. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Me, your question awaits. You discover a hidden camera in your bedroom. How do you react? Report to the authorities, ignore and carry on, install additional security measures, turn it into a crazy live stream. Reporting to the authorities would be smart of me. However, what if the authorities put it there? So... Report to the authorities? Oh, interesting. Big Brother is always watching. But should you turn the tables and become the star of your own show? Let's hear it, Richard. Questions up. You witness a group of teenagers vandalizing a historic monument. What's your reaction? The answers are... intervene and try to stop the vandalism. Provide evidence to the authorities. Join in on the fun and leave your mark. And ignore it. My answer is ignore it. Oh, interesting. History in the making. Our history being erased. Ah, Sarah, here's the question. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision? The answers are... reject power, value humanity, willingly sacrifice humanity, accept with conditions, embrace darkness for power. A few of those seem like the exact same answer. My answer is, accept with conditions. Oh, interesting. Power without humanity, a tantalizing offer for the bold and heartless. Alright, folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. And, my, we have peeled back some layers. Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After the short break, we will reveal the two finalists of this just little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio an audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Voting. I didn't sign up for this. Voting. Well. Things are about to get interesting. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting for too long. Sometimes I do keep them waiting. Alright. I can't believe I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. Wait, you thought I was better than this? Me? What did I do? I was gonna report it to the authorities! Okay. So, it's come down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant? No. I wouldn't trust your little pal Sarah too much. Can't imagine how many cases I've had to resolve because of women like her. Hey! They seem all sweet and innocent at first, and then when you least expect it, they stab you in the back. Just like my ex-wife. Am I right, fellas? Or am I right, fellas? I'm so lonely. Think about it carefully during the next phase. Or maybe... what if you vote her out? Or what if we vote her out? Okay, I guess let's do it. I trust her. I see no reason to not trust her. Because what happens if I keep you waiting? What happens if I just sit here for an unknown amount of time and just kind of look around? That's a powerful sun up there. It's almost like a man-made sun. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. So, are you ready to continue? I am ready. What else would there have to be? What else would there need to... Wow, I can't think, I can't speak. What else would I have to look for in this area to say I need more time? Is what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it. God! Okay. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Looper, the last mission. Small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves. And it's available in the incredible price of $0. Time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestants with the most votes we put out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case, all participants will be eliminated, and there'd be no winner. So, I think carefully, including who you believe the others might vote for. Okay, alright. Let's get down to it. Tasky, who are you voting for? Oh, you're just gonna ask me that outright? They're gonna hear who I'm voting for? Okay. I'm gonna vote for Richard. Now, Sarah, who are you voting for? It's some time to think. Oh, damn, Richard's fucked. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Sarah. Fuck that bitch. Alright, we have a winner, or should I say, an eliminated contestant. Richard, you're out of the game. Alright, folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of this show. And that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn you each a whopping $25,000. But enough chit-chat, let's dive right into the last round of questions. Tasky, here's your moment. What is the estimated time that it takes for a human body to completely decompose in soil? Oh god, it's 3 to 5 years, right? 3 to 5 years? It's either 3 to 5 or 6 to 8. I think it's 3 to 5. The answer is Wrong! Aw, 6 to 8. I knew it! The nation's embrace. Humans' bodies will return to dust, erased by time's relentless march. Sarah, your question awaits. How long does it typically take for a lethal dose of cyanide to cause death in humans? The answers are 5 to 10 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes, 1 to 2 hours, or 4 to 6 hours. My guess is 5 to 10 minutes, and the answer is correct! 5 to 10 minutes. Cyanide's deadly kiss, stealing breath with bitter almonds and sweet mortality. Alright, folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our two finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills and a real bloodbath of entertainment. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps... The window keeps, like, closing. My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a shotgun. Alright, how you doing, Sarah? Thank you for getting us this far, but I'm afraid it's everyone for themselves now. Alright, well, fuck you too. Well, Tasky, is that all the time? Is that all we've been waiting for? Are you ready to face the final showdown? Or do you need a moment to gather yourself? Yeah, I'm ready. Excellent, let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We're about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's a last shopping tip. Astro Mini? An astronautics multiplayer where you can explore the universe, discover and name over 10,000 constellations. And guess what? It's absolutely free! I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of this spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge, and then their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questioning and voting, we probed the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assessed whether you know the method, and if you've made it here, you have all the cards on the table to be a true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves as such. Action! So, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun in 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. Let the festivities begin! Oh my god! Oh, this is horrific. Oh my god. What if I just turned around and just shot Sarah? I can't, okay. I thought it would be a thing of like I could move freely around the room and like we'd be dueling each other, but... Aha! Oh, Sarah's probably murdering everyone. Also, how unlucky to be, sat behind these two specific people, am I right? Like, I can't aim to that corner or that corner. Come on, come on. Oh god, I need to... this is why I suck at Valorant. Okay, results. 20. Oh! So close. Alright, folks. It's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. Before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their, valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say, our murderer, is none other than... No! Please! Don't do this! I'll do anything! I'll beg! Kasky, no! But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize, it's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill. And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So, without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... Okay. Ending to Hollow Victory. Huh. So there's 4 different endings to this game. Don't exactly know. Jesus, 39 kills? Alright, so there's 4 different endings. I think I'm gonna leave this here. And then I'll come back at a later time and try again to get the different endings. But that has been Who Wants to Be a Murderer. Great game. I love the kind of like tone setting. I love the overall atmosphere of it. I don't know if it's the game bugging out or if it's my computer bugging out, but every so often the thing will just shift down a few feet. I think that might have been the game, maybe, hopefully, not my computer dying. But, yeah. Great game. If you have the chance to play this, go ahead. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description below, like I do with most of all of my games, especially the indie games. So, go support the devs. Great game. It seems like they have a few more games out based on the shopping tips or the shopping advice in the middle of the game. So, and if you have any other ideas for games I can play in the future, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'm always happy to take suggestions for games. Always excited to hear what you guys want to hear. But I'm going to leave this here. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.